Who's next?
We are Show.
Oh, it's right here. It was right in front of my eyes. I apologize.
Hi, my name is Show.wmv.
And I'm Marcela Montero.
We'll be doing a scene from Handy Dandy by William Gibson. I will be Henry Pulaski, the judge.
And I'm Molly, the nun.
Scene. Now, the Commonwealth anticipates that in your trial, you'll attempt to introduce evidence as to your reasons for trespassing.
Yes, I might.
Which is what I am to rule on today. In a trespass case, an admissible defense with the consent of the owner, say, or justification. If your reason constitutes legal justification, I would of course allow it in. If it doesn't, it's not relevant.
May I ask 2 questions, Your Excellency?
Honor. Go ahead.
What's legal justification?
If my child, for instance, runs into your lawn and I chase after him, there is no intent to trespass, just to retrieve the child.
What's illegal justification?
It doesn't exist.
Why not?
Because I throw it out.
Do you have a child, Henry?
I wonder, sometimes. That's 4 questions.
If I had a child now, I could think, when I saw the missile zooming in, did I do anything to keep it from happening?
And that's your defense?
Yes! I don't see how it differs from snatching a child away in the lawn with somebody with a power mower. I said, there's a billion power mowers in Cambridge at that one laboratory.
I will ask you 1 question. And you're not obliged to answer today.
I don't mind.
Did anyone at Skidmore Laboratory ask you to leave?
Not ask. Shouted. Get out of here with them doves.
What doves?
We each had a lovely white dove as a gift to Mr. Skidmore.
And who shouted?
The captain of security. Secure them doves, he said. Because when he grabbed us, they were flying everywhere. A beautiful sight. It was a dove that descended from heaven, of course. And a voice said, "This is my beloved son." It didn't say this is Skidmore Lab where they make these little thin brains for Frankenstein monsters.
I know what they make there.
First strike weapons, missiles.
I know what they make there.
Particle beam weapons,
They
lasers.
don't make power mowers. And your private feelings about it are of no relevance to the law of trespass.
Of no
The
relevance.
moment the owner, through an authorized agent, said to get out, whatever consent of justification may have existed was terminated.
And what are your private feelings about it?
Also irrelevant. I have taken an oath to uphold the law as it stands. You'll have an opportunity at your trial to take the witness stand and testify, but not about Skidmore's contents, the Pope's encyclicals, or athletes' foods in Bangladesh.
So the jury must find whether I'm guilty for trespassing with no idea why.
That's correct.
I don't believe this word.
You cannot make a speech to the jury, sister, and any attempt to do so would be contemptuous of an order of this court.
Why?
Because I am now ruling it not relevant.
Henry, you run a court with everything that's most relevant is not relevant.
Unhappily, this court doesn't make the law. I call the balls and strikes, and it's not for me to change the law. It's up to others.
Well, I'm trying.
Try a different branch of government, the legislature. Now you...
Doesn't ever happen you uphold the law and justice gargles down the drain.
Ha! It happens every day. Every single day.
What a sorrowful job you have, Henry. Scene.
Oh, your scene is too quick. Go ahead. Sit down. You know, maybe you're not into it. Maybe you don't think it's good, but we think it's good, and we're into it, and we don't want you to go scene. Oh, you said scene too quickly. You went. What's your last line?
What a
What a
sorrowful.
sorrowful job you have, Henry.
What a sorrowful job you have, Henry. Scene.
I know.
Don't do that. Count to 5. 1 hippopotamus, 2 hippopotamus. No, I write it on the back of the other one. So don't need it. Don't only need it for the Okay. Good job. Where are you both? There you are. You want to look at a play called Sarita, and you could do it really well with Dawn. Yeah, with Dawn. Yeah. It's just a thought. Look at it's on my list. It's a play called Sarita. Sarita. Just a thought. Okay, last time I mentioned good costumes, nice being a part, but fight, yes you did. This time you did. Also, Marcella, I kept telling you to go upstage to the podium. You did, thank you. Messy, repetitive around the podium. No, this time it was clear, it was clean. Around the podium, okay? Are you following me? Okay. I know what they make there. Now, good. Okay. Go upstage to the desk. Yes, you did. Good move, but weak after. No, I didn't think you were so weak after the moves. Those are all the things I asked you to work on. Now let me get to the new notes. Nice starting with a bang on the table. I like starting scenes out with a burst of energy. And Marcella, I mentioned Sarita. That wrote that down. Nice transition. This is Philip. This is a perfect example. She was behind the podium, and then she moved up to the whiteboard. When she said, "Do you have a child?" And she used that piece of blocking to underscore her transition, because she was going from one mindset and one thing to a whole nother thing. She was shifting gears. So that's what I mean by underscoring it with a piece of blocking. So nice job, Marcella, on that. And nice, a beautiful sight. I don't know who says that. It must be Marcella. Both of you good. I know what they make there. That build was very good. That topping each other was very good. The pronunciation, should you ever need this, is encyclicals. Encyclicals. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but if you ever use this for anything, it's encyclical. Pope's encyclicals, and not encyclicals. Both of you, nice confrontation over the table. I wish you'd gone longer. I wish you'd stayed longer in that confrontation over the table.
It was there's no more.
No.
You mean in the
actual when you went to the table, darling, and you were confronting each other over the table. I wish you'd stayed there longer, and not gone back so quickly to the podium. Did you get all my other notes?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I have it. No. But it wouldn't be like a long pause. It doesn't matter.
If you fill it, it doesn't matter. If you fill it, it does not matter. And there's no reason that you have to run back to the podium anyway. You could have.
I showed her the way back.
Oh,
This is my
so
place,
what?
so-
So why don't you not go? Why don't you stay there and keep talking? Why don't you play against the text? Instead of going with the text, play against the text.
Okay.
I would have stayed there. Let him show me. Doesn't matter. I'll stay until I feel like going back there. Make it stronger. Okay, good second showing.
Comments for me again.
I didn't.
Last time you said you're gonna say.
Well, you forgot to remind me. Darn it. You didn't remind me. Nice start with banging the table. I guess that's all I told you. That and how to pronounce encyclicals. I gave you the confrontation over the table was nice. You're right. You got to remind me next time. If I'm reminded, I give a lot of notes, but I will definitely zero in and give you more.
I think we both were thinking before, like many times when we met, like how is our tone of voice? Because we wanted, like you told us, you wanted to be very strong and very like a fighting from the beginning, but we didn't want to like start like fighting.
Way up there. No, you started at a good level and then you went up. Well, then you topped and then you went up and then you came. Yeah, no, it was good. The level of the vocal was good.
Okay.
The vocal levels were good. No, you were commanding. You were both commanding with your voices, with your energy. You commanded us to watch you. And that's what I want actors to do, is to command the audience to watch them. It's what I wanted my actors to do in my play, was to command the audience to watch them. And I felt you did a good job with that. You know, a lot of times when you don't get notes, that's because it's good. And, you know, I mean, remember that, all right? If it isn't good, you get notes.
Thank you.
Okay. But remind me next time, and I'll go out of my way